All right. I don't really care to give this too much attention, so I'm just going to use my screen recorder here and talk about this guy. Well, not guy, but this kid. You say, "Oh, you're so toxic." He's one of those Moonsault Slayer fanboys, and I'm really starting to see where the toxic is coming from. It's not something I can really help, but now I can see where that toxic argument is really coming from. And where it's coming from is I'm too old to be a Tekken fan. Most of today's Tekken fans are not adults. I'm in my 30s. I'm an adult. Guys like me, Chill Scrub, who's in his late 20s, we're too old to be Tekken fans. And when you're a kid, you're not cynical. When you're an adult, you're more cynical. You see things the way they are. If this kid knew his parents, who his parents was behind closed doors, and how he came into the world, how his parents procreated and created him, he would call them toxic as well. He would call his parents toxic as well. All Tekken games review. He ain't lived long enough to even fucking play all Tekken games. But like I have. I grew up in the arcades playing these, minus Tekken 1, playing these games. But let's hear his voice. I want y'all to really listen, because this is the average Tekken fan. They're not my age. They're not going to see things the way they are. Let's listen to his voice.
Morning. Alright, so guys, I worked really hard on this video, so please do not leave comments like this. Hello everyone, this is the complete Tekken review, and we're starting with Tekken 1. Now, this game is so ancient that if you look at the frame data, your mind will explode. This game is so broken. However, the 3D model for its time looked great.
Like I said, these are not adults. You can clearly hear that this is a child. Not a dumb child, of course, as you can hear. I mean, he knows what he's talking about to a degree, but what I'm saying is I'm too old to be a Tekken fan. The Tekken fans are no longer adults anymore. They're all kids. And kids are, they're easy to impress. Like, a kid's not going to look at a game and be like, they're not going to be cynical. They're not going to be like, oh, this is that. This sucks because of this. Oh, this sucks because of that. Okay, Tekken 1 was trash even when it was new. Tekken 1 was never popular. It was Tekken 2 that made the series legendary as it is today. Okay, Tekken 1 was never popular, from what I've heard. But anyway, back to my point. The thing is, I'm too old to be a Tekken fan. You know, like, the average Tekken fan is kids playing with toys. They got PlayStations, they got systems, they got Tekken at home, and they're still playing with toys. I'm too old to be a Tekken fan, man. That's what it is. It's my age. Everybody who's an adult who's played Tekken is seen as toxic. You got what's his name? I already forgot his name. You know, the Chill Scrub who I like. He talks about real life stuff. He talks about going to the gym, the things that this generation of men, women, feminism, stuff like that. He's talking about adult stuff. something that kids would not understand. LTG, obviously, he's definitely seen as toxic because of his behavior, but LTG, I think I plead the fifth on that one. I could actually consider him to be toxic in a way, but I mean, I'm not LTG though. I could say stop clout chasing off this game that didn't even come out yet and has no information on it yet, or learn how to pronounce names, very easy names correctly, and there you go. Now you're the next LTG. An adult will realize, no, it doesn't exactly work that way. Oh, you made a comment that somebody doesn't agree with. Oh, they're toxic. Like I said, these are not adults. So here's what I'm going to do. Because I've already been thinking, I've already been suspicious about the fact that, no, there's no adult Tekken fans anymore. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to finish Tekken 7. Maybe when Tekken 8 comes out, I'll finish with Tekken 8. I'll do that. Then I'll make content with Tekken 8. But after I'm done with Tekken 7, I'm going to do a review on my top 5 best Tekken games and my top 5 worst. And I'm just going to split. Like, I'm done. I'm going to be making money, whatever, and just not going to be doing no more content for a while. I'm going to let the kids do what they got to do, because obviously Tekken is not for adults or even teenagers anymore. It's just for little kids. So I'm just going to dip out and let the kids do what they do. That's what I'm going to do, because I'm an adult. I'm toxic. So I'm smart enough and old enough to criticize something. And so I'm out. Peace.